Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning the series against the Kansas City Royals, the Jays now head to Houston to face the Astros in a 3-game series. So let's send the first 2 games, then we'll get into Game 3. And Jays lose Game 1, 8-3. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 9 times. Guerrero and Mason Wynn get the RBIs, Jimenez gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Barrios gets the loss. As a team, they give up 8 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 9. And for Game 2, Jays get the win, 11-6. For the Jays bats, they score 11 runs on 14 hits, 7 walks, and strike out 4 times. Mason Wynn gets a triple. Guerrero, Butler, Caratini, and David Fry get home runs. Guerrero, Moreno, Butler, Caratini, David Fry get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Walker gets the win. And as a team, they give up 6 runs on 10 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 5. So for Game 3, it's the rubber match as Jays go for the series win. They send Kevin Gausman to the mound to go up against Luis Garcia. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with the quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From Dyken Park in Houston, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia. And Siggy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boo, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
That one outside. Ball 2. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One up, one down. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. 1 out, base is empty. That one drilled left field. That's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first, one away. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gausman. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
On the ground, right side, Jimenez whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Christian Walker. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Second inning set to go. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
One and two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
No score here in the second. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Foul ball there. Fry over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Pavin Smith. Line drive, base hit. Fry rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Mason Wynn. And foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Pulls that one foul.
Count is 3-2.
In the air, left field. Alvarez on his way over, brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Right through there for his strike. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Double play ball to second. Here's Wynn for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at Dyken Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Outside with a breaking ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get... That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Oh, wow. Nice play from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Anthony Santander.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Runner on at third, one gone. That one hit to right. Robles try to get to it. Grabs it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at two. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one carrying and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 7th home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. David Fry now at the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a foul ball. On the ground at first. Oh, nice stop at first. The throw, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
The pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So he goes yard to left. His 4th home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one ripped but foul.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-3. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-3. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Here's someone that loves playing at home. Who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Upstairs. And the count's full. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Paredes.
Two balls, one strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Lance McCullers Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 43, Lance McCullers Jr.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Pavin Smith. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pena on the run towards the line. 1 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays.
Mason Wynn.
McCullers winds, fires. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Lawrence Butler. Win the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Paredes fires over to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Brendan Rodgers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Pitching change here, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pickoff throw. Robles dives back in. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fights it off, he'll see another. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Anthony Santander. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Forget it. And we are starting over. It's 5-5. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now batting,
David
third
Fry
baseman,
next up for the Blue
Fry.
Jays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second. And that one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Pavin Smith,
Now batting,
the next
the
to hit.
designated hitter,
Well, there's a
Pavin
reason why
Smith.
he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Rogers drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We head to the
Astros,
bottom of the 5th.
left fielder,
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Whips one to left. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And now Christian Walker missed inside with the curve. Alvarez at second with nobody out. Up the middle, Jimenez throws to first in time, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. One away with a runner at 3rd. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, designated
Jose
hitter,
Altuve
Jose
up next for the Astros.
Altuve.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at 3rd. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In comes the runner from 3rd. They've got the lead 6-5. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. They limit the damage here. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Line to left. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
And now they've got some speed on
baseman,
first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. ground ball left
That
side,
ball foul.
and it's just foul. That was close. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Pena. There's one out on the first, double play. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now a screamer into the outfield. McCormick makes the catch, inning over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chad Green.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Brendan Rodgers now at the plate.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the count where the pitcher has had the advantage. So
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Victor Robles.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
One run game, 1 out, 1 on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence.
That one the other way, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Splits the plate. That is strike two.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
One out. A key out to start the seventh. Now Anthony Santander. Ball to strike. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That's a strike. And the count is even 2-2.
I can't lose, Bull.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6. Dalton Varsho digs in now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off to the right. Blue Jays down a run. And misses inside. That misses. And that's ball three. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump.
New pitcher on here, Ryan King. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 74, Ryan King.
One down. Now here is David Fry.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
At the plate, Victor Caratini.
That's the ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 1 out. Smith, the next to hit. 1-1 now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now Mason Wynn.
Now batting, shortstop.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And a count 1-2. Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Devin Williams.
Now pitching for
Well,
Toronto.
walks have been a big issue
Number
for him this
38.
year, so I expect these hitters to be
Devin
patient
Williams.
up there.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Falling behind 2-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count. 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Check swing, called strike. That's inside.
3 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Sneaks through, base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Win over to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And there's a ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Butler squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Poche.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And Poche ready to work. In the air, left side. Makes the catch, 1 down. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-1 now. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To kick the 3-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
31.
bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Isaac Paredes. Just missed. That one lifted to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chas McCormick will hit next.
McCormick.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out.
2 strikes.
The go-ahead run is at second. The other way. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground. Two outs. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Now
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Fought off foul. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Now batting, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That one in there across the letters.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hard liner. And out of here. That one's gotta feel good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 8-7.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field, Robles giving chase. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. and just one out.
Now batting,
Well, that's one of those
the
knocks where you
designated
almost
hitter,
expect to
Stephen
get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Not close with that one. And the count now even up.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a swing and a miss. And two away now. And now for the Jays, Mason
Now
Wynn.
batting, shortstop,
And this is a big opportunity for him to.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now
Now
loaded,
batting,
and there's a
second
force at every
baseman,
base.
Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now pitching for
And we all know
Toronto.
about his slider. It's just
Number
filthy, man. And
23.
one of the better ones in the game,
Jeff
I'd say.
Hoffman.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. In the air, right side, Butler. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now
Yordan
batting,
Alvarez
left fielder,
now at the plate.
Yordan
That's a big first out
Alvarez.
right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Everyone here understands just how quick.
That's ripped into the outfield, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. This one in the air. Makes the grab, out number 2. Astros down to their last out. And now here is Yainer Diaz. 2 outs. That one misses. 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag out, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And that's a series win. Let's have a look at the box score. And for the Jays bats, they scored 8 runs on 17 hits, 4 walks, and struck out 8 times. Santander, Varsho each hitting 2 home runs. Santander, Pavin Smith, David Fry, and Varsho get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Strom gets the win, Hoffman gets the save, and has a team to give up 7 runs on 16 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 8. And with the series win, the Jays' record improves to 21-19, but they fall a game back into the American League East, but are still tied for the 3rd wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays head back home to start a 3-game series against the Kansas City Royals.